but C is free to use, C sets loading down. If you guys are wondering.
Okay.
Now I need to pick up Betsy for the cordwood. Insomniac, are you still at the
Sawmill.
sawmill or not?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Does Betsy have still boiler pressure or?
Yeah, she still has boiler pressure, but she needs fuel.
Okay.
So
Can
I
you
show
fill her
her.
up?
Alright.
Yeah, she still has boiler pressure, but she needs fuel.
Alright, I believe I'm live. Alright, what has changed up here at Iron Ore Mine since last night?
Nothing really. Nothing's really changed. You will need to refuel Botsy, boy. Like she
She's
doesn't.
still full. Botsy is still full for me.
No, what I mean is Betsy. She's running low on firewood.
Oh yeah, that was the problem when I take her.
What I mean is Betsy. She's running low on firewood.
That's fine. I'm heading to Logan Camp with her, so.
Alright, we seem to have an extra flat car with beams on it up here.
Yes, that was the one that got yeeted off.
Oh, you found it. Right,
Yes,
okay.
I did. I managed to locate it.
I shall shunt that back onto the train then. Yeah, we've got a little bit of shunting to do up here because we've got these two empty ore wagons up here.
Luke, did you see the new channel with the streams one in Discord? That says your name.
Yeah, I saw you set it up earlier. Is it automatically pinged?
Yeah, automatically pinged to your channel, my channel, and Insomniac's channel. The one problem is it only works with Twitch, not with YouTube.
Okay, fair enough then.
And should I go live as well? Or?
Entirely up to you. I mean, you can both stream. There's nothing wrong with that. Hey Nick, how's it going?
2 points of fuels.
Why is it still giving a super elevation? I thought they said to fix that.
Yeah, I remember
So,
seeing that in the patch
one
notes.
sec.
I take it that's still an issue then.
Maybe they attempted to fix it, but failed.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright, let's get some shunting going on, shall we? So I'm messing around with all the other windows.
Yeah, now it's trying to put the rail into the ground. What the actual skullduggery is this shit?
It's not going to be linked up with the groundwork if you do it? Isn't that a problem?
The problem's just the track in general, just not doing as it's told.
Right, just want to check quickly before I start moving things about. Is anyone else up here near the iron ore mine, or am I on my own up here at the moment?
You're on your own, I believe, at the moment until George gets online.
Yeah, fair enough. Like I said, I'm about to be doing some shunting anyway, so... Ah, the fuel now says negative 50.
Yeah.
I see they fixed
Yeah.
that. Cool.
No, it's not fixed. It still goes into negative 50.
Well, at least it's showing that it's in negative, so...
Sort of fixed.
Why is that going up at a .1?
Yeah, that's better.
This is so annoying.
I'm gonna say.
It's a bit of a pity that I can't see the back of the train still.
Still?
Yeah, the very small view distance for clients.
Yeah, I put a post about that in the Discord earlier. It was like, please fix client render distance. Okay.
All of that groundwork I started doing last night, I need to demolish. Because it's too high.
Oh, that's bad. No, come back, train.
What have you done?
I didn't do anything. Someone decoupled the tender from the back of my logo.
No, that happens. That's literally just a game.
And so the trainload of wagons that I just pushed backwards started running away.
Not ideal.
Just had to run to catch up with them, put the handbrakes on.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a minute. No, where have they gone? Ah. Oh dear.
What?
The iron ore wagons at the back of this train are gone. I think they are heading off down the main line at a fair turn speed. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
To be fair, it's no worse than you. I mean, you literally derailed. You were on the server for like 30 seconds.
I literally logged in and derailed. How the fuck have I derailed this?
Oh,
I
for
just-
God's sake!
I just went on the assumption that my train was all still connected from when we saved last night. Apparently, it
You
isn't.
need to do the links.
Also, somehow my tender has decided it wants to be upside down, and Macy is only using one set of wheels to balance on the wheel. But I didn't even touch where she is. Like I not touched her at all. Switches, don't park on a switch, people. Don't park on a switch.
All I want to do is build some track.
I know, I am awfully sorry.
I'm running back down the line trying to find those those hopper wagons. I don't see them. They're gone.
It's fine. I don't actually need Macy at the moment, so she can just stay derailed until you're ready to sort her out. Give her a word.
Well, so much for that shunting idea. I pushed them back slightly, and now they're gone.
Wunderbar.
Now you know how I
God damn
feel.
it. God damn it. Well, what can we say? Early access title, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, let's blame the game physics.
It is the game
Yeah,
physics.
why not?
It is the game physics. I mean, when we parked up that
It
train
literally
last
is the
night,
game.
everything was hooked up. It was fine.
Uh-huh.
We leave it.
What?
We save the game, leave it overnight, and suddenly half the train is uncoupled from each other for no
Wait,
reason
what?
whatsoever.
I said this. The game glitches out very, very much.
You okay, boy? You good? Sounds like in trouble.
I turn over a switch for me.
Yeah.
And when I drive over it, the switch
Yeah.
suddenly goes back to the original state. So
Oh.
So let me guess, you've derailed.
one card. Yeah, only one card. Betsy is had to fix itself. She was
Oh, dear.
derailed and she was still going and re-railed herself. But only one card is derailed.
I mean, I'm not even doing anything in the game and I'm thinking about calling it a night. I might just rage quit just for the sheer sake of it.
Yeah. was about to
What-
say, you haven't
what one
saved, have
part
you,
is-
since we started? Because I don't know where those iron ore wagons have gone.
No, I haven't saved, but I would not like to restart.
I've been running down the track trying to find them. They're gone.
And
They would be passing you, to be fair. In some, oh no, they won't. They won't. You won't. They should stop at the switch between.
At the switch at the bottom of the hill. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm currently
Because
running
they'll
over the
start-
trestle bridge.
They'll start trying to roll up the hill to storm it, and assuming they don't have enough momentum to make it, they'll roll back into that switch.
God, I didn't even see them roll away. They were on the other side of the train.
Also, I know it looks a lot nicer when we have the sleepers partially bedded, but it makes extending and adjusting track like
There they
really
are.
difficult.
no,
There they are. I found them.
It does. I can't get this to look any good.
So that's why you need to delete the groundworks.
I did. I deleted the groundworks and tried to place new groundworks at the level I thought they were, and it still isn't right.
I
So I've
found
got, like,
them.
a little tiny incline. You found your cars, did you?
I found the runaway cars. They are all the way down at the bottom of the hill at the points. Fortunately, they haven't derailed. It looks like they got down to the bottom of the hill and rolled backwards again. So they are on my side of the switch. I've just put the
Nice.
handbrakes on them. They, 2 iron ore wagons and 1 flat car went running away, and they're right down at the bottom of the hill. Ugh.
Where is Botsy? Where is Betsy? Botsy.
Bet-
Betsy.
so-
Where the fuck's
Betsy-
Dave?
with
Who's Dave?
Who's Dave?
I don't know who Dave is. I just feel like saying, "Who's Dave?"
Okay.
No, Betsy is at the sawmill.
Right,
you're at
I'm
the
gonna have
sawmill.
to.
Yeah, I'm at the sawmill.
I'm gonna have
You
to go
didn't think
retrieve
to
those.
Tell me that.
I'm at the sawmill. I'm telling you now.
I thought you were halfway across the map.
No, I was at the sawmill.
You, sir, are getting an asshole.
I'm glad it doesn't show up for me. Oh, my name.
You deserve the asshole.
It doesn't show up
Damn.
on the. Yeah.
Oh,
doesn't
it can
show
be
up.
arranged for it to show up.
Are you offering to show boy your arsehole?
No.
It sounds like it.
See, only that card glitched out that it was derailed.
Okay, just want to make it clear to everyone that I haven't derailed any wagons. They just ran away.
Yeah, they ran away. Okay.
Salvage
ran
some
away.
hope is like, I didn't do it.
I'll go fetch them in a moment. They are down at the bottom of the hill, on the iron ore mine side of the switch.
These guys are
Oh.
absolute idiots, but I'm not.
I'll put the handbrakes on so they shouldn't go anywhere, but
Wait.
just beware that that line is occupied at the moment. So
You are calling me an asshole, but there was the game glitching out.
Yeah, I mean, we can't help the game glitching out, so
Would you like to know why I'm calling you an asshole?
why?
Because he decided not to tell me where on the map he was. I thought he was
Yeah,
halfway across the map. So that, dear sir, is why you're an asshole. If you
Well,
would have
that's
told
fair
me,
enough.
if you'd have told me, oh yes, I'm still at the sawmill, I would have come and re-railed you earlier.
Oh, it's fine.
Asshole.
see, once again, we are taking disappointment to a whole new level.
Oh yeah.
Don't know how we managed to keep doing that every evening, but there we are.
It's like the child
happy
that knows
as
how
well.
to behave, just refuses to. Like being in charge of a group of teenagers.
I mean, there are worse things
think
to be
you
in
are.
charge of.
There's also better things like HIV medication.
Oh,
Oh my god, why? Why has it done this?
Yeah, you get a better understanding of just how long this line is when you've run all the way down it chasing runaway wagons.
Oh, yes.
And now running all the way back again because you didn't think to bring a locomotive with you.
Yes, it's a rather long line, I must admit.
I'm disappointed in myself. Running all the way back to the iron ore mine to fetch a locomotive to go and fetch the runaway wagons at the bottom of the hill. Ugh.
Just stay at the place you are. Not turn the... Fucking
Hey
hell.
guys, just don't touch anything. If you don't touch shit, shit can't go wrong.
Yeah, but then I cannot go to the logging camp.
But then you can't derail anything either.
I still can't believe that it started going wrong for me the moment I started doing something. That's very unusual for me. Yeah, I know it's usual for you, but it's not very usual for me.
Shots fired.
Wow. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Shots fired.
Fucking dick. I'm joking.
You're not, but I see you.
Well, I'm also not, but also kind of am. It's fine. I'll live.
But deep down inside, he's crying his eyes out.
This really shows how unlevel this entire area was in regards to track work. How the hell we've made this track work is beyond me. Really?
No, it's fine. I switched it back. Time. Wait. Come on, Betsy. Come on, Betsy. Yeah, thank you. Wait, what?
That's not gonna work. Will it? No, that will not work.
Okay, I see the problem for me. Why the switches don't want to go.
I mean, the switches don't want to go.
Yeah, no. I looked at my OBS now, and my OBS fucking
Oh, for the love
glitched
of
out.
God.
What?
Move Betsy
What?
forward. You've derailed the train.
Seriously?
Yes.
He's fine.
I mean, pull it and see what's
Why
what.
have I got a loop in it? That's not even supposed to be.
Ah, no, it glitched out for me. Yeah.
No, it didn't glitch out, it derailed.
Yeah, but it glitched
That's
out that
supposed to
it
be on
was
that side,
derailed.
and then that hooks
that
onto
time.
it. Right.
My internet doesn't like when I play this game and stream.
Must have been the patch, messed everything up.
I don't like being hit by shit.
Look out then.
Okay,
You
how
pe- You people make this game difficult.
Insomniac? How comprehensive would you like my test track to be?
There we go.
I'd like you to be able to shove one of the rails up your backside and not enjoy it.
Okay.
That's pretty comprehensive.
But, no, what I mean is... what I mean is, would you like from 3 grade up to 10% grade all the way, or should I
It's your
start
project,
at 5%?
dude. Why are you asking me?
Because it's your test track.
Well, no, it's not.
It was
Who's
my
this
idea
page?
to make the test track, but it's a test track on your world.
But when they introduce autosave, it's not going to just be my world, is it?
This is true. Okay, fair enough. Okay.
think you do it in steps. That you first 3%, then 5.
It just occurred to me the wagon's brakes are still on, aren't they? That's why we're not running very well. Let's turn the brakes off. It still shows
I
up.
need to actually make myself enough space to be able to build this.
Can't remember how many of these brakes are turned on. Yeah. Let's just do this to make sure. Let's put the brakes on the other end so that these don't run away.
Oh yes, and over the next 2 weeks there will be a lot of work done on this route as well. Because I have booked plenty of time off work.
Nice.
Well, I have to get all my holidays in before January, so if I don't get paid for them. Well, I do, but the company really don't like me.
Tough shit on the company. I'm actually going away for a week on Thursday, so you won't.
Oh, so I'm not going to have to deal with any derailments. Thank fuck for that.
Not from me, at least. Maybe from other people, but I can't speak for them.
I mean, Luke's usually pretty good. I mean,
usually.
George is pretty good as well.
Usually. Guys, you have to make up for all the derailments, right?
No, you don't.
Yeah, you
do it.
Yes, please.
Well, I do my very best not to, so.
No.
I don't want to be known as that guy. You have a reputation, man. I don't want it.
Don't want to ruin Phil's reputation.
Although saying that, I haven't derailed.
Okay.
I'm just about to attempt turning the Class 70 around on the turntable, which might be a bad idea. And I actually hit that point switch. That's interesting. I just hit the point lever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I literally just hit the point lever with my loco.
I didn't think the point levers were hitable.
Yeah, apparently they are. So note to self, if that lever is over to the right, you actually hit it with a Class 70 when you try to get past it.
Okay.
I dread to think what it's going to be like with longer locos.
Well, that's why I'm building a test track, isn't it? Although there doesn't appear to be... There's not really enough room down here for me to do it, which is kind of sucks.
Is anyone looking at my stream at the moment? Because
No.
I might want to take a look at this.
I'm loading. Give me a sec.
My internet is gonna take a piss of it. So.
Oh, I've got an advert.
Hey, it's gonna
Doom,
make money.
doom.
Okay, advert's done. Yeah, I'm looking.
It's a bit of a tight squeeze, that.
Oh yeah. It works though.
It works though. We're going to have to shove the front wheels off, but
Yeah, it's tight. They need a bigger turntable for larger engines.
Right, let's see if I can turn this thing around without derailing it.
Money is on no.
Well, it's moving.
Good.
Why can I not?
Yeah, you're quite right, Nick. They need to build a bigger turntable because, I mean, I know that the Mogul only just fits on this, but the
water
Class
tower arm
70
is very finicky now. You need to keep your mouse hovered over it.
doesn't really work.
So it's best to like aim at the base and then move your mouse a tiny bit in the direction that you want it to go, and it will slowly go.
Let's see.
It's like the turntable in that kind of respect.
You kind of have to force that front truck over the rail, but yeah, it'll go. Just have to really encourage it. Because you can see there, the second one now is pressing up against the rail and it stops, so I've got to keep pushing this now. I mean, in a way, the front wheels will kind of help you line them up.
The track, which is the dodgy part, but as soon as you got it lined up, it's fine.
I was about to say, I mean, the front wheels actually help it to line up because it slows the turntable down when you're on the right track.
Did they decrease the power of Betsy?
Water is now modelled. The weight of water is now modelled.
Ah, that's why.
Yeah, so as soon as you put a load of water in her, she starts, getting sluggish.
That's why I thought Betsy was not OP anymore.
Well, yeah, that's kind of helped fix her being OP, but it's not. She is still really powerful for her size.
Yeah.
And the added weight kind of gives them more traction, so it's kind of odd.
Now that firewood depot spawned with a full load of firewood, there's basically no point using anything else except if you want to do really long rakes, and then you just use the Class 70. So actually, if you had a Betsy and a Eureka, you just put the tender of the Eureka onto the Betsy in a solo world, that would be all you needed.
I'll tell you what, the background music was just perfectly timed for that.
Hey!
Sort of went dun 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 just as soon as I finished turning around the Class 70. That was perfectly timed. Right, one loco turned around. I'm just going to park that up and I'm going to use Upsy to go and fetch the runaway wagons. Because, as the name describes, whoops,
Wait, that's not going to help if my switches are in my own way. Oh, you know what? I'm changing my design. Okay, bring it back to here. Perfect.
Right, come along, Upsy. You have a job to do. Of course you're cold, aren't you?
Okay, the only thing with this test track is it's basically entirely made of switches, so you're not going to be able to re-rail onto the test track itself.
You know what that sounds like to me?
What does that sound like to you?
Bad track design.
Actually, it's going to be perfect track design for the area that I'm building it in. And actually, I think it'll look quite cool.
Then you need to build a piece of track that you can re-rail on.
Well, I mean, yeah, you'll be able to re-rail on the test runs themselves, because they're going to be just straight inclines, but you won't be able to re-rail it onto... you'll see that it's like... I'm attaching switches on the curved end, so that I've got straight runs where my test parts will come off, but then I'm turning consistently with the switch.
That's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Kev.
Because there actually is not enough room for me to do a straight line yard type test track.
There's no steep hills around that in case. Well, there are.
Should be fine because
This is kind of why I'm needing to shunt with Upsy now, because we've had a couple of runaway wagons. They're down at the bottom of the hill. I need to go fetch them.
Yeah, and I mean, we're not really going to use this until they release new engines anyway, because we know all of the engines currently, what they can do.
yeah.
So we're just... Yeah, I'm just going to put these wagons in this siding here, then I'm going to go and fetch the runaways. So hopefully the track should be clear again soon. Yay.
Nice. Die trees, die trees.
Someone chopping trees?
Me, yeah, sorry, mate.
I'm getting some stutters.
Yeah, just 2 seconds, and I'm done for now.
Insomniac, how's the smelter doing?
I'm not at the smelter.
I thought you were building there.
No, I'm building at the sawmill.
I mean that. How's the sawmill?
Yeah, I'm just learning the geometry of the area to try and... Because I want the 3 lines to be all sort of like in line with each other. Like
But
perfectly spaced.
Okay. Betsy can go to the smelter to fill it up? Or...
I mean, I'm not at the smelter.
No, but from the sawmill to there.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's nothing blocking the route to the sawmill.
Okay, that's 4.
If you're going from sawmill to smelter, check the switch halfway down because it's currently pointed up towards the iron ore mine.
Okay.
But the wagons shouldn't have moved, so you should be able to get a clear run. Just make sure you flick that switch over.
So yes, overall, from what I have just encountered here, the way we've built the sawmill area is actually quite bad.
How do you mean?
I've just tested the outer loop.
Yeah.
Of where I can get it, and the outer loop essentially takes me into the this is at 22.5 degrees,
Right.
because that's the only way I can do it without hitting the mountain. Would essentially take me into the log drop-off point.
Ah.
So I need to find a way of adjusting it without sort of demolishing what's. I mean, granted, what's already there will already be. I'm just cutting trees again.
Yeah. Sorry, me.
What was I going to say? I mean, I could try dropping my starter point back a little bit. I mean, that could fix the issue where I can run a slightly better angle, but I mean, I can't imagine I'll be able to run it much better, to be fair.
Right, I'm off to go and retrieve my runaways.
So the smelter, in effect, by the time I've finished, will look like a giant train set. Just a roundy train set with a couple of off points. God damn it, trust me to have to go through the only bit that doesn't have any groundwork.
Thank you.
Yep, you're good to go.
If I get down to the bottom of this hill before you pass, do you want me to switch the points for you?
For me?
Yeah, if you're going to smelter.
Yeah, I'm going to smelter because I'm going to fill up the cordwood over there.
Roger that. Yeah, like I said, I'm heading down to fetch the runaways. They are just my side of that switch, so they shouldn't be in your way. But if I get there first, I can switch it for you.
I am almost heading to there, so but I'm pushing. So if you can, please.
Anybody going to be using the inside loop of the saw?
No.
Not anytime soon. I will be bringing back the flat cars at some point, though.
Good, because I think I need to work inside out to be able to get it to work. Because I need to know the inside radius before I do the outside radius.
There's my runaways.
Otherwise, I could end up just squashing myself.
Stop here. I'm not sure what the link is over there. there is one. Let's get that point switched. Okay, I'll switch the point. You should have a clear run to the smelter now.
Thank you. I'm on my way to the smelter, so.
Okay, test track is actually nearly done. All I've got, well, I mean, I say nearly done. All I've got so far is just starting at 4% all the way up to a 10% grade, different tracks. So you can just change your switch to which elevation you want to test and just try and go up it. And to be fair, while I'm looking at a 10% grade that I've built, it doesn't actually look that steep. I reckon we can be a lot more aggressive with our inclines and declines, because this just does not look that steep at all.
Just waiting at the junction now to see if the train passes.
What did you say, Luke?
I'm just waiting at the junction to see your train come past.
Okay.
Okay, cutting trees for a couple minutes. I'll try to make it as quick as I can.
Well, that entire section's actually in the wrong place anyway. Whoa, FPS spike.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm going to try and make it as quick as I can. I'm just going to get rid of the essential ones. Get out of my way. Go! Thank you.
Just admiring scenery at the moment.
I'm now at a big turn around thingy.
Oh, at the S-bend.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately the draw distance is rubbish. You're probably not going to see you until you're almost here, you know?
You won't be able to see him until he crosses that point.
But I have zero regulator on, so. It's a new track for me, so I need to see where I can take it. I want to do it slow, otherwise Insomniac is going to be
Oh, I see a wagon. I see 2 wagons. 3, 4. An empty. Another empty.
One.
And Betsy. Yeah. The draw distance is rubbish, it really is.
It is.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, ignore that. Ignore that. That's a client-side glitch. Just power through it, they'll be fine. See, the thing is, Insomniac doesn't believe us every time we tell him that happens when we cross over this point.
Oh, I completely believe you. That's not the issue.
I really need to clip that because it looks so funny from here.
My train yeeted in the air. Like, what the fuck?
It's in a case of that, I don't believe you. It's a case of it doesn't happen on my side, so it is.
I once went over it and it pinged my character all the way down to smelter.
It's purely a client-side glitch on that point. I don't know why it doesn't happen anywhere else on the network, but it just happens there. It happens for all the clients, but the host doesn't see it. But yeah, if we just power through it, it just pings back to normal again once we're on the other side. So yeah, a bit of a weird one that.
Nearly done with trees.
I'm still coasting.
Right, time to take me runaways back up to the mine.
Okay, one last one, and we're good.
Should probably put
No,
some fuel
sorry,
in,
I lied. One more. Okay, now we're good.
Yeah, we've still got temperature. We'll probably be alright to get to the top.
I don't know if I can believe you anymore.
Okay.
Then I can turn on my regulator again. off. I can see the switches. I cannot see the switches at the smelter. So I see only the track, and then I exactly know where the switches are because that's an empty spot. They have a very low random distance for me. Only the switches and track I can see fine.
Hey, I'm gonna see if Macy will go up a 10% grade. Oh wait,
No,
she's
she
derailed. I can't. I can't anyway. She's derailed.
Will be really big.
It's not my fault. The game just decided it didn't want Macy on the tracks anymore, right? But here you go.
Well, if I may say with a little bit of smugness, Oopsie's handling the grade up to the iron ore mine just fine.
Oh,
There we go.
shots fired.
Alright. Screenshot of the test track is in photos.
I know I'm only carrying 3 empties, but yeah. But anyway, these are naughty wagons, troublesome trucks, they ran away.
Loco pilot, conductor, derail king. Thank you.
I got it in capital letters as well.
So we can shift it around if one route more than another.
I'm running out of temperature. I'll have to throw in some more lugs, I think. Yeah, we're going to need more firewood. Right, don't stop.
Which scars do
Keep
you
going.
put on the raw iron and stuff?
Hoppers.
Yeah, no, raw iron.
Oh.
As in smelted iron. I know what
Oh,
I mean.
I don't know.
I think that's one of the flat wagons. I can't remember now, you have to have a look at the G menu.
Yeah. I need to put switches also. Then maybe you know. And the tier 2 one. The tier 2 does mass lumber, raw iron, rails.
Oh, the tier 2 ones do it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting because I have all of them.
Yeah. It sucks for me because I want to do it.
Yeah, I've currently got all of them up here at the iron ore mine. I'll be bringing them back down shortly anyway.
That's fine.
Ah, shit.
It's not much, but I wanted to sell it, so it's fine. Okay, this sucks because now I need to do a lot of switching around.
Am I the only one here who actually enjoys doing a bit of shunting?
You.
No, I enjoy it. Really.
I love shunting as well, but if you don't know the track, it is quite hard.
Well, I happen to know the track by heart up here at the iron ore mine. because I built it.
And it's actually a really impressive track as well. So.
So the smelter is going to be full at the loading site, so you know that. Yeah, because I'm busy there.
Trains with Nick on Twitch is saying, I love shunting personally on any train sim. Yeah, so do I. I just find it really relaxing, you know? Just moving the wagons about, sorting them and what have you. I think it's something that comes from model railways because my dad's model railway in particular, Freshwater, it's very heavily set around shunting. I really enjoy it. It's relaxing.
Do you guys still want the empty ones at the smelter, or should I take it to the loading camp? Empty cars.
Probably should have attached those two.
Well, I mean, they have to go back to the logging camp eventually anyway.
And then what take them?
Might as well couple all those wagons together. Make sure they don't have any links in them. Wonder if they're... Oh, well, that one shows.
I think it's gonna be amazing if the running distance was going further, because if you are entering the smelter,
Trains with Nick is saying that his model railway is also built for shunting. Excellent.
you see all the cars and the train moving around.
Yeah, I've got an N-gauge model railway. I really need to get around to finishing off the wires for that so I can start streaming that, because I do have a high definition camera that I can point at it and do some running sessions on YouTube.
Right, for the logging
Kind of in the long
camp,
run,
you're going to
plan.
have to come in and go up backwards because at the moment I'm working on the line for the smelter. So I'll create you a run-off track so you can...
First, do you think if I'm heading back, I will say that you can do that for me. Because Luke is doing iron right now, and maybe I need to wait for him.
Well, I'm not running iron. I'm just sorting out some wagons up here that have gone out of sorts, shall we say? And then I'll be bringing the flat wagons back down.
I thought you were running iron.
And I'll be bringing down the empties in a minute. I'm not sure if the iron ore mine has actually produced a lot yet.
No, it produced a load, but we kind of lost half of it.
Oh, well, there's currently 22 in the mine.
Oh.
If you can take it, you can do it. If you want to. Wait.
In fact, I might be able to produce some more. There is some lumber there, and this wagon still has 3 beams on it, so...
Is it just me, or is there one track at the smelter that isn't connected? It loops around.
The whole thing loops around, but there's have you taken cordwood down?
Yeah, I'm at the cordwood. There's one track on the brick wall that doesn't connect to the other brick wall.
Oh no, just ignore that for now. Just ignore that for now. Don't get yourself confused with that one. There's literally you just literally follow the track that you're on round, and it'll bring you back up.
It was my track, eh? That one.
No. That one comes from the iron mine.
Ah, okay.
I've just had a tree respawn in the same place that I cut it down from a minute ago. What the
No, you didn't.
fuck? I did. It respawned.
I saw some people on the Facebook group. They had the problem that trees are spawning in the spawning area for the trains.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
So like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I hope for them that that trees didn't G the trains off.
Imagine if they did. Oh dear.
I would laugh, but still, I know the pain.
Yeah.
Actually, the first person that called open the smelter didn't have connected one card. Because for me it's not, nothing is in it on both sides.
Eh?
Yeah. Oh, but car of mine has the same problem, but it's still connected. What? Fuck.
Wow, so it turns out that this smelter, the sawmill, that inside line that we're trying to join together is a 27-degree line.
Jeez.
Which means I'll only be able to fit one. Oh no, then again I might be able to fit two. Let's see what. Oh yeah, it's going to be able to fit 3 full lines. But one of the lines is going to be close to the hillside. That's going to be pretty impressive, that.
Gotta say, we have a ridiculous number of tier 2 flat wagons over here.
Well, by the sounds of it, we're going to need more.
Yeah, I'd probably suggest maybe breaking down this train and then we end up running 2 rates of 10. Because any longer than that, and we won't be able to see the back of the train, really.
Buying 4 more cars.
Yeah.
That's probably the only option we're going to have, to be fair. Let's see what happens.
of how long.
Going to the toilet.
Lovely. I can die happy now.
Oh no, we got room.
Right.
Yeah, we don't want to foul that point because that's going to do.
Insomniac,
Got room.
are you busy right now?
Just needs to go back one more car length. Plenty of
Well, I
space.
mean, at the moment, it's still not fucking big enough. Yes, I kind of am.
Okay, alright.
It's infuriating.
I am tidying up my test track, but other than that, I'm just waiting on Macy to be re-railed.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Can you go one session without derailing a train?
In an alpha game? No.
The glitches have nothing to do with it.
They do.
They don't.
They do. Luke,
I'm not backing you up on this one.
come on!
Nope.
Your entire train was unlinked and you let it roll down the mountain.
I didn't derail
You're
though.
lucky.
I didn't
that
derail.
We just went down that path and had set the switch. Because that switch was not correct before we went down it. You would have derailed. So...
But I didn't derail though, did I?
No, but you didn't, but you easily could have with a runaway train, so...
But I didn't.
But you could have.
But I didn't.
But you could have.
But I didn't.
But that's not the point.
Somebody is near the smelter or not?
No.
I have a problem.
What's your problem?
Put it,
Transmit saying anyone there
in the cart.
notice the odd water levels. Betsy keeps refilling the water tank when I'm off the loco.
The alternative is just to do the motion and hope it's in there and then try it. What I normally do is I go between each of the links, make sure I've removed everything, even if it doesn't look like it's in it, and then re-put it back in. Yeah, and also derail, but that step's optional.
Yeah, I'm gonna try, and then if it doesn't work, Insomniac needs to save me.
Not happy with that at all. Getting this fucking curve is a nightmare. And the only way I could get back to spawn is by
So guys, Trains with Nick on Twitch is saying, has anyone here noticed the odd water levels? My Betsy keeps refilling with the water tank when I'm off the loco.
Yeah, I had that randomly. Sometimes I noticed that like I'd be in Betsy, would be like really low on fuel, like down to 100, and then I'd jump out, go do something like load some cranes, and jump back in, and it would be all the way back up 500.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird.
It worked.
Yeah.
right,
be a
where
glitch,
have
I
you
don't
done
know.
your test track?
Spawn.
I have noticed with some locos that if you fill them right the way up to the brim and then use a little bit of water, it sort of like goes down to 499 and then jumps back up to 500 again when you stop.
Yeah. I genuinely have no idea how she came off these tracks. She was just stationary, and she just fell off.
Ah, did you?
No, I'm serious.
Yep.
It's the wrong way around. There you go, thank you. Oh, no, wrong way. There, drop. Fuck it, that'll do.
Pull forward, she should.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Oh, no,
know that
apparently
you
not.
got, you got,
Can you jump on and try and stick the tender's brakes on? Oh no. Okay, you're good. You're good.
You know the loop at the smelter.
Mm-hmm.
All the cards I have now is almost in the whole loop on one side with Betsy. All of the tier 2, tier 3 cards that we have.
I just ran myself over. Come on, slow me down, please. Okay. Right, test track. I'm gonna take Macy here up a 10% grade. Oh, first I need to refuel because she's been sat idle for ages. How have I put like 20 logs in and only 30 fuel? That's happened.
Started off with a negative.
I was in negative, this is true. Okay, we're good now.
Well, at the moment, Sawmill's in a bit of a mess.
Fair enough.
It's going to be a case of a lot of forward and reverse action to get in and out of Sawmill at the moment, just to get that curve sorted.
I can go to spawn with all my cards, I'm fine.
Trains with Nick on Twitch is saying, I thought the latest update removed the negatives. It makes them show now. The negatives have been there all along, but they didn't show before. So, you know, you could be down to like negative 50 fuel, but it would show as 0 on the UI.
Yep.
Now it actually shows as negative 50.
Which I think is good.
I mean, it's good that it displays it as in negatives, but it's a pain in the arse that it goes into negatives in the first place. Why does it go into negatives? What's the point? Like, you can't have negative fuel.
I mean, you go negative off the track.
No, that's just simply falling off the track. That's different.
Yeah, Kev in the chat is also saying it's caused a few more negatives, but they've always been there since the start, so yeah.
I've got OBS and stuff, and I've got it set up to Twitch, but I'm just not ready for streaming yet. When I've probably got a bit of a longer day, because I mean, we've only got like 40 minutes left, where the server will be off at 10, so. This is why they need to bring out autosave.
Yeah.
Literally just the very reason. Because that way then, because I leave my PC running overnight anyway. Because it's just less damage on the hardware. Obviously that heat cycling and shit can cause a fair few problems, especially for older hardware like mine.
Sorry, moving off a bit too early.
But yeah, it's
Cecil here is not up to temperature yet.
It'd be nice just to be able to leave it running that way.
There we go, now
Just
she is.
come on, do what they want to do. Auto save every 20 minutes. Boom. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Away you go. And then once I'm assuming modders can get their hands on the code and things like that, they'll probably add like server host.
Fingers crossed.
Which would be nice.
So you say you're going to be on for another 40 minutes or so? It's probably enough time for me to get these empties down the hill.
Oh yeah, it's more than enough time.
Hey, Macy is about to attempt a 10% grade.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
Let us know how she
The
does.
amount of people that care is...
Well, I'm kind of interested actually, considering that Cecil's the same class.
She makes it. She can do it. She can do a 10%.
Yeah, but how long for?
She's accelerating up the 10%.
What I'm saying is, it's okay getting herself up to 10%.
Is she hauling anything behind?
Tender, and that's it. But the tender does have 4,500 water. But I mean, it's a start. Now, like, if I had a few cars down here, which unfortunately I don't, because if I did, I would hook them up to the back and see if I could pull a rake up it. But that's the point of this thing, is to test what is the maximum grade an engine can go up. And it turns out Macy, on her own with tender, can go up a 10% grade. I don't know how much she can tow up a 10% grade, but she can do 10%.
Do you reckon we're going to have on this world?
I'm just saying it's possible if we need it. Not saying we have to use the information, but it's useful to know,
Yeah, I kind of get that.
Oh, she comes down it fast though, Jesus.
Well, no shit.
God damn.
10% grade.
I know, right?
I ran there a bit too fast. Snap my tender off.
If somebody wants to buy a couple of cars in spawn, I'll hook them up and
I might have to redo that curve tomorrow here at the iron ore mine, because I just lost my tender on that curve. So
if you have noticed as well, I've made the entrance to the mine a little bit smoother. You know, the upgrade.
Alright.
The gradient up it.
I hadn't actually noticed, but I'll have a look when I depart in a moment.
Oh, thanks. Much appreciated that you noticed my work.
Okay. We really don't have any cars at all down here at Freight, do we? No, there's literally nothing.
This is not really needed down there anymore.
Well, we still need to sell what the smelter produces to Freight.
Or we could just stockpile it.
Well, yeah.
And then start.
Did I leave the tender handbrake on?
Okay, does anybody have any money then? Because I would like to see if I could.
You can, if you wait, I need to hook up 4 cars at Betsy.
Yeah.
On the smelter, and then I'm going to be heading that way.
To spawn?
To store the,
off again.
store the cars there. Because then there's Betsy is there with cars. So.
Well, the spawn line is set to take you. Sorry, the main line is set to take you to the spawn area, and so if are you loco forwards?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just speed all the way up. Yeah, I know how we can do this. I'm gonna hook you, including Betsy, to the back of Macy, and then try and drag you out the 10 degree. 10% even. And then you can do a simulated load by trying to drag me down the hill while I'm dragging you up. That'll be...
Yeah, that curve at the back of the passing loop at the iron ore mine is too tight. I lost my tender on it twice, so yeah, I'm going to need to redo that probably tomorrow though. I did change it over there, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Just trying to remember.
These are 12 empty tier 3 cars. So
That you're bringing to me.
yeah.
Oh, this will be a good test. Actually, I don't think my hill is long enough, so let me expand the hill.
That's fine. And with Betsy is 12.
Okay. So
It's 13. Sorry.
okay. So the method that I've got this laid out on is, you'll see it. I think this would be a really good demonstration. The 10 degree is the furthest around, so if you can't make it up the 10 degree, you can just roll back down to where the 9 degree is, and then change the switch, and you're on the 9 degree test. So you can consecutively test every single gradient all the way up to 10 degrees.
One, two, three,
I'm now
four,
heading.
5,
If I'm going to spawn.
6,
Betsy.
7,
Okay.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Insomniac,
13.
can you set
13?
the switches if they are not set already? At the sawmill for me?
Yeah.
1,
So you can run straight
2,
through. I think they should
3,
be
4,
preset.
5, 6,
Yes, they are.
7, 8, 9,
All the ones all the way down to spawn are set too, so you can
Wait,
just
what?
go.
12, 13.
Okay, I missed 3 cars because they didn't link up.
Brilliant. That's fine.
I
I don't think I'd be able to do 12 whole cars plus Betsy up this track anyway.
Have I got the
Up
right
at
number
10.
of tier 2 flat cars up here? How many do we own?
14.
Because I've only got 13 here.
You're missing
Yeah,
one.
one.
I am missing
One
one.
is at the One is at the smelter.
Oh, a tier 2 one.
Yeah, with
Oh.
the beams on it, with the wooden beams.
Huh. What's it doing down there?
Derailed.
You derailed. Oh,
No,
or
no,
the...
it was derailed. It was
Okay.
derailed.
Oh, the wagon was derailed, okay.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, I was wondering why I've only got 13 flat wagons up here. It's like, we don't operate in odd numbers, do we?
Nope.
No, one is over here.
We hate odd numbers. They're odd.
You're odd.
I am odd.
However, his numbers of derailments is way up into the evens.
Have you counted?
I don't know. I'm thinking about doing it. I
should
am
have a
thinking
tally.
about counting.
We should have
Yeah.
a tally.
Right,
If
am I
they're-
all clear between iron ore mine and sawmill?
Yes, you should be, other than the points.
Other than the switch at the bottom of the hill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to bring down 13 empty flat cars.
Well, on a positive note, we have the first loop of the sawmill reconnected.
Yay!
And it is a consistent gradient.
Very nice.
So it is a consistent radius.
We love to see it.
You have smoothed this out a bit, haven't you?
Oh yes.
I'm seeing it now.
Okay, who wants to come down and witness the 10 cars plus Betsy test on the 10 degree slope?
Sorry, I think me trying to bring down 13 empty flat cars on this slope is probably enough for me to witness for tonight.
Fair enough.
So I have 8 cars in Betsy. So you're pulling up 9 cars in total. Because 4 didn't link. I don't know why, because all make sounds, but it's fine.
Yeah, no, that's fine. To be fair, that should be plenty. I don't think I'll be able to do that whole rake plus you going up the 10 degree, the 10%.
Way.
But it'll be good to know what our maximum is. We can test the rest of the slopes as well. Because at the moment we know she'll comfortably pull a 14 rake up a 3 degree, 3% even. So what's the maximum she can do?
was about to say, is Fail suggesting that you are the critical weight of this test? I think he's calling you fat, mate.
Well, his train is fat. With a PH.
I definitely got the implication that it was like slinging shade in there as well.
No, not at all.
See, did you hear the sarcasm in his voice?
I promise.
Trains with Nick on Twitch is saying that he currently operates odd numbers. He's only got 9 wagons for the lumber and planks at the moment.
Shame.
I pressed the crazy part.
Shame.
We'll probably change that by Wednesday.
The thing is, the loading areas in this game are built for even rakes. They're not built for odd rakes. With an odd rake, you'll always end up with that last one that you need to pull forwards to load.
Multiples of 4 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not saying I'm worried about this or anything, but I'm taking it nice and slow around these bends.
Oh, you should be fine to go. You can drop your brake down to 20% easy. You'll be fine.
If you're on your own, if you're carrying a rake, obviously.
Sorry, someone built something. Everything just danced a bit then.
I'm
Giving me many heart attacks.
I just saw that on your stream. I'm watching your stream.
Look, you're still at the iron thing, right?
I am on the main line between Iron Ore Mine and the
Melter.
Well, the sawmill. That's what I'm aiming for. But I'm still on the main line beyond the switch. So.
Okay, now the switch is not set, so you need to brake.
Yeah, roger that. Going slowly
He's
anyway.
right.
So.
He's quite a while away. It's when you get to the trestle bridge you need to worry.
Our mill is going to be quite a bit larger as well. Like, overall.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously the track
Have you done a load of land clearing around the area then?
Not so much land clearing, but I've levelled it out.
Oh, okay.
No, but what I mean is the track work is going to be overall larger.
Nice.
12.
So, because obviously it's
That's
a
the last
constant
one.
grade loop,
The last
which is much bigger. It takes you pretty much to where the hillside is.
Nice. Yeah, because Macy was struggling with the...
Yes.
Yeah, with the corner.
So she's now at a 25.5 radius.
25.5?
Yeah. So that means before she was like 35.
Yeah, okay, that should be doable. Okay.
Thing is, at this point, I'm just guessing that everything is okay at the back of the train.
Well, I mean,
When
even
I'm on
if they detach from you, they're just going to roll into your back. The only time you're going to realise that.
Well, unless one of them's derailed, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's true.
But it's just on this straight bit, I can only see about 10 wagons or so, and on the curve just then I can only come back to 12.
Yeah, I know. It's
So,
ridiculous.
you know, I've got no confirmation that the last wagon is still there. I just don't know at this point, it might be there. Find out when I get to the sawmill. I'm on the bridge now. And good God, a Class 70 looks so majestic on this bridge.
Oh, yeah. Other than the glowing bell.
Well, other than the glowing bell, but there's not much I can do about that.
No, not really. I'm actually kind of impressed with their flag physics, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's actually not too bad.
Past the sawmill.
Except for when someone's building or chopping trees or something and the flags just sort of twitch around.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Alright, I am approaching the switch.
The only thing I think I need to do before or after you pull Betsy is to fill Betsy up.
Yeah,
Because it's running low.
I can push you into where the water tower and firewood depot are on the spawn line, because we still have one there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Because my firewood is up, still have 45 fuel. 35 fuel. My water level is 130.
Yeah.
So so she
Oh.
needs a full.
Your water's not that bad, 130.
And water is not, but she's going to. After this, she is going to be stationed, so
Yeah.
she needs to fuel up. Okay.
Right, hopefully I'm okay around this bend. It looks a bit sharp.
No, you're fine around that bend. I've done that bend.
Yeah, I know. I went around it yesterday. It just looks really sharp, but you should be alright if you just go around it nice and easy.
Yeah. Is that enough space? Hello.
Hello.
How you doing? I think
But,
you should have enough space to get by me there. Yeah.
That's something I learned yesterday, and
Easy.
Insomniac can vouch for
Yes.
this.
Oh, no,
No.
no. Oh, fuck.
Fuck. Hey, do you know what you did?
I forgot about this freaking out at this point.
Did you know what you did?
Give me a mini heart attack.
Put
How?
Betsy on the other side of the switch.
It's
Say-
okay,
say-
it's
say
just
again,
client
sorry?
side stuff. Server side is fine, server
With
side
that
is fine.
Hump that she made,
Yeah.
she came on this side of the switch.
Ow.
Straight.
Oh,
Straight.
odd.
Yeah.
I don't even. I think you might have
1, 2,
just
3,
about
4,
clipped this
5,
edge corner on the
Yeah.
back right of my
4,
tender,
5,
the back
6,
left of my
7,
yeah.
tender even.
9, 10,
Yeah.
11,
I was
12.
backing up because I was parked on the switch and I started twitching and I was worried it's going to derail.
Just a heads up, guys, we have 2 perfect loops side by side.
Just a heads up, Insomniac. We have 3 tier 3 flat cars derailed.
Just a heads up, guys, you can go fuck yourself.
And still, Phil doesn't do anything, and he still managed to get these 3 cars.
I was
to derail.
stationary and I derailed him.
Well, let me
Yeah.
grab a screenshot real quick before we come off, and then I'll come and
You'll be able to witness the test as well.
I mean,
Oh, we have only one problem.
What's the problem?
It cannot be hooked up here, or rerolled here, because of the spawn area.
Yeah, but the spawn area starts at this switch. So if you pull Betsy forwards past this switch, we can re-rail them one at a time. Back
Oh,
up, hook up, forwards. Yeah.
I hope Betsy can make it for it, because she is empty.
What do you need? Wood. Mate, I've got a tender back here. You can borrow a few logs of mine. Here we go.
Going back up to.
No, no, no,
Hey,
no, no, no,
brake,
no,
I
no, no, no,
brake,
no, no,
I
no, no,
brake.
no, brake, 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 brake.
I'm
Okay.
braking.
Okay,
I'm
forward,
braking.
forward. Forward.
100%.
No, you're still backwards. There we go. Okay, stop.
go. I've
Wait,
uploaded a
what?
picture to
My brake is
the,
on.
I'm
Seriously, my brake is
Discord.
on.
okay. Did you get fuel in there or not? Okay.
Just to let people know there is a picture in the Discord for the curve. There is going to be another curve added.
Cool.
Okay.
I am just about to arrive at the sawmill.
Oh, can I jump on with
Okay.
you then, please?
Do you have fuel now?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
You can jump on board if you want. I'm just arriving at the sawmill.
Yes, I will.
I will admit, I don't know if I have successfully brought down all 13 wagons.
I'll find
'cause-
out,
I'm not entirely sure how many I've still
Insomniac,
got behind me.
Oh, for God's sake, what?
I have a feeling that those 2 tracks are going to be too close to get 2 cars by each other.
That is perfect. That is spacing for the cross pieces. So that is the exact track piece.
Okay.
So yeah, that should fit perfectly fine.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, they're all there.
That's all 13.
Right. Yep. 1, 2,
Oh,
3.
wrong way.
6,
How's your
7,
boiler pressure
8,
doing?
My boiler pressure is fine.
10,
Yeah.
11, 12.
Oh wait, the boiler
13.
pressure is behind it, behind the lamp.
So we've got all 13, excellent.
Oh yeah,
Nothing above.
Here I have some
I
fuel,
don't know.
please.
What's on about 110?
I'm down to minus 20 at the moment.
Water temperature.
2 handfuls should be fine.
Yeah.
Luke, what do you think to that
Oh, I've left my bell behind.
track?
It looked good. It was nice and smooth going around the curve just then.
No, I mean the one that I've just done for the song.
Oh, the one on Discord, I
Yeah.
haven't got it yet. Can't see Discord on my screen.
Oh, yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair.
Wait. We are waiting for them to arrive here.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
we're now on the
it's
main
not
line
bad.
from Sawmill to the freight depot. We're coming over to you guys.
Okay, hang on.
There's the water tower, so I'm gonna fill Betsy up with that.
Okay.
The only thing I need to fill up at the other side is firewood.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna set you to go in one of the sidings, Luke.
Make it a long siding, please. Got a lot of wagons behind me.
It's gonna be one of the ones that you made.
I might have even got a piece of paper to write down what percentage that line was. I think it was 22.75. Need to write it down.
Okay, you are set to go into the long siding right next to the long line. Long
Thank you very
platform
much.
line.
Should arrive with enough time for me to grab some beauty shots of the loco. I need thumbnails for me streams, you know.
Oh yes.
And since this has got my channel name on the tender, I thought I might take some beauty shots of Cecil
Why not?
and use that as a thumbnail.
I can't see you yet, but I'm watching your screen and I know
I'm
you're...
just
Yeah, there you
arriving
are.
now. There you are. I see you jumping on the track.
Oh,
I'm assuming R3 should be 20 degrees completely.
I'm stuck inside of Cecil. Cecil is trying to eat me.
Cecil has claimed you.
Literally.
Cecil has mounted you and you love it.
Oh, I'm faster than Cecil though.
Well, that's because I'm
I'm-
slowing down.
Fast as fuck. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Choo choo, motherfucker.
Hey, that's my line.
Okay, keep coming, keep coming. Okay,
You're
your
an
rear is
absolute
in,
disaster.
Thank you.
and you are past your switches, so you're good. You're good to stop whenever.
Boy and fail, you two are an absolute disaster, you know that?
No,
No, it's not.
it
It's
was
not my fault.
Phil's problem. It was Phil's problem.
It was. Okay.
You are the derailing king. You
Who's
said
Phil?
I can pass it. That... Fuck off.
Leave him alone.
It's my accent.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
dude, I'm so sorry. I don't mean anything negative by it. Who's filled up listening as well?
That was me. I always fill in the gaps between bits of.
Well,
I
you've
think
just highlighted a slight problem that we have of one of the tracks.
Yeah, it's too high.
You're an asshole.
I know. I didn't build it though, did I? So.
To be, fair,
Oof.
to be fair, it was the first track that I put in here, so screw you.
Yeah. Oh, and here is the problem with your method of burying the sleepers. It just creates this weird fucking hump thing
There you go.
right here.
No, it's just the fact that you don't know how to delete groundworks properly.
No, I put in this switch, right? I put in this switch, and this is all constant grade all the way along here, and it's still... So that's
Oh
that switch.
my god, you are something else.
That switch is snapped to the elevation of your track, right? Your track there is on a slight grade,
No
which
shit.
has lifted this above where my groundworks is, which has meant when I've put my track in to bring it down to groundworks.
It's lifted the track up.
Yes.
Yes, because the game is meant to have the track on top of the groundworks.
But that's because your track right here is at a grade.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not. It's because the point wants to go up to be on top of the groundworks.
Okay.
You're an absolute plebeian. You know that.
Are we linked up back here? I'm running to find out.
What the faff is going on around here?
I'm running.
Oh, and I see the point that you were talking about now, this one here.
You can tell where he's not deleted the groundworks, can't you?
Yep.
Okay, that one's linked.
The back one is on.
That's linked.
Right.
No, you're good. Go forwards.
Wow, that climb up to the the switch right there. Oof.
I know, it's not actually too bad. It's like 1 or 2.
Not too bad. It is pure jank, mate. It really
It's
is.
not that bad.
It is
You
absolute
can
jank.
pretty it up if you want. Wait, what do you mean the first? Oh, okay.
Anyway, I need to go and service my loco and park it up before Insomniac calls it a night. So.
It linked at Betsy, but it didn't link at the rest of the car.
Oh, right here. Oh, okay. You'll need to pull forward then because we've got pins and links in.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Both of them in? Oh.
Yeah, both pins are in right now. Okay, keep going. That's good. No, that's fine.
Come on, Betsy, reverse.
There we go.
Right, just so everyone's aware, I am leaving these wagons in this siding, and the brakes are on front and back. So.
No worries.
Fantastic.
Okay,
There you
that
go,
linked.
hooked.
Right, forwards.
So I definitely need to make sure that Sawmill is finished for tomorrow. But I've just calculated the radiuses of what they should be, so fingers crossed they all line up. Based on my calculations, the third radius should be no more than 20 degrees. Now with me, my calculations are wrong, and I'm an arsehole.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, for your viewers, Luke, are you gonna come over and see what this does?
I just mentioned what I'm up to at the moment. I need to service me loco and put it away.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
And I'd rather do that quickly so that it's done before Insomniac calls it a night.
Okay, do you wanna back it up?
Backing up.
Okay.
It's 40% regulator, so.
Okay, link is in the back of my tender, so don't link your last car.
Posting. A little bit.
I'm
Yeah,
100%
that's
brake,
okay.
so I'll be able to stop you.
Yeah, I didn't see you, so.
That's fine.
20% regulator.
Okay, and stop.
Yeah, you did.
And you're in?
Feel it.
Okay, and forwards,
Nothing
brakes
is on.
off.
Nothing is on for Betsy.
Oh wait, what the hell? My tender's just come off. Can somebody see to that? How did... I don't know how that happened. Did you unlink my tender, you little bastard? Can you brake, Betsy?
And brake.
Okay.
100%.
It sounds like Insomniac unlinked my tender intentionally. Get away from the pin, you little bugger. Get off it. You fucking... You dick. Put it back in.
That's what she said. Oh, no, you shouldn't, Betsy. Oh, I don't know about that one.
Okay, alright. Forwards. Right. You're such a prick. Come on, man. Let me do the bloody test.
Right, let me pin you in then.
There you go.
Right, you pinned.
Brakes.
No, I'm not. The next time I pull forwards and the car is not attached, I will be going to the top of my 10-degree slope, 10% slope, and coming down at full speed. And I don't care what happens. Okay?
I mean,
Okay. Are we in? Are we in?
Yes, we are.
Okay, alright, test commencing. Okay, now you've done it. You did that, didn't you? You intentionally did that.
You are aware I've just made a backup save, right? So no matter what you do...
But the problem is, Betsy.
I just wanted to test this, dude.
Stop
Like, come
actually
on.
Taking any on? It is.
Okay, let's
5,800, right.
You've
How
literally
far?
yeeted your train off the track, haven't you?
No, not yet.
Right, we have just had a compliment. Trains with Nick on Twitch has just said all this track work is gorgeous. Why, thank you.
Nice.
In fact, most of the track work that I'm currently looking at myself is track work I put down, actually. Because those sidings over there I did. Turntable and bits here, over here I did as well.
There you go.
All this stuff in front of me, I think Failbro did that.
Phil,
And he hasn't quite finished it yet, so...
I know, I saw. There you go. Have fun cleaning that up, Insomniac.
Right,
Bye bye.
I just reload the save.
You should come over and see the mess that we've made, Luke.
No, but it's not the mess that we've made, it's the mess that you've made.
Oh no, we both did this. He was backing into me at the same time as me backing down to him. So yeah, there was a bit of teamwork going on right here. Oh dear, here he goes.
Do I take it by the... Do I take it by the level of mess around that's going over there that I don't want to fill up my tender yet? Because
It's already been saved, so we can revert it. So don't fill your tender up yet. You'll just be wasting.
yeah, I'll just be wasting time because yeah.
Because
otherwise it'll get
over
reverted
here
later.
we have
a massive derailment. It almost.
Yeah.
Oh, in
It's-
fact, no, it's a bit too soon for that joke, so I'm not going to make it.
it's quite impressive actually.
It's just a shame there wasn't a tunnel.
Oh wow. Oh dear.
Oh wow.
Insomniac, how behave.
Too soon.
Too soon. Yes, too soon.
Destruction.
I got a text earlier on asking if I wanted to do some. Asking if I wanted to do a couple of shifts down in Salisbury.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
How did you even manage to do this?
I went up to the top of my 10%, 10%, and then I came down at full pelt, and Boys Live was backing up into me as well.
You know what? I guess this is now our new live stream thumbnail.
There you go. I think it's quite impressive actually. To be fair.
I definitely think that would be quite a cool thumbnail for videos.
Yeah, just gonna use this as a thumbnail with "everything's fine" written on top of it.
Just a flesh wound. Tis but a scratch.
Tis but a scratch. Don't worry, it'll buff out. Oh, just as soon as I say that, Nick posted that in the chat.
Bit of tea cut, it'll be right.
Right. Well, I suppose we'll have to do the test tomorrow once we've done the.
This is your punishment for today's multiple derailments.
What is you just whistling a bell?
No.
Do you
Me
know?
not allowing you to do your experiment.
And with that glorious noise,
We shall bid people adieu.
we shall bid people adieu. It's time to call
Or
it a
in this
night.
case,
So, indeed. Well, thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you, Insomniac, for hosting again.
You're welcome, guys. Don't worry. I did make a save, so when we come back tomorrow, it'll be all back to normal.
Yeah, it should be good. Although,
Sawmill will obviously still be worked on. And
although
obviously
one thing I will say, I think when you saved it, I was topping up with the water over there, so you might want to run over there and hike up the water tower.
Oh, it's
Oh
fine.
yeah,
when
first
you load
thing
in.
when we load in, yeah. So
Otherwise, it'll
run
empty.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I must say, but Macy's underside does look pretty damn nice. I'm
Would you
surprised
mind?
they've gone into so much detailing with all this modelling. Not gonna lie.
Leave her some modesty, okay?
No,
It's
like,
not very
even-
gentlemanly like, just looking at her underside while she's in a vulnerable position.
Oh no, come here and have a look at it as well. It's like it's really well modelled. Like even
Here we go. Here is Fail, the trained gynecologist.
no, yes, I will take that. I will. Like look in this middle bit right here where the drive wheels are.
Yep.
You can see bolts and everything.
All the underside details are all there. It's almost as if they kind of expected players to, tip their
Flip their
locos
trains.
upside down somehow. It's the same with Betsy, actually, because here you can actually see the piston gears under her.
Oh yeah.
And someone's put the sounder on.
Oh yeah, they have. Yeah. That's fine.
I would try. I'm trying to with Mackie to put the cylinder cocks on, but I cannot find it.
You mean Macy?
Macy, sorry.
Hang on, I'm trying to position. Luke, go round so you can see me. I'm trying to position myself so I'm peeing. Is it
She's
working?
steaming.
Oh, so you turn the sound off. It's fine.
I've turned it back on now.
Well, apparently the cylinder cocks are on Macy.
Yeah, hang on.
Yeah, but now the regulator needs to be
Am I
turned on. No.
peeing? Am I peeing?
Not quite. You're too
No.
high. No.
Now?
Try.
It's just kind of going into
No.
you. It's kind of going in. Basically,
that's
Betsy's
not really
peeing
working.
on you.
Yeah, Betsy's peeing on you, basically.
Oh.
Betsy's cocked a wheel and she's peeing on you.
Now she's peeing down your back.
Yeah, well, it's what I deserve, I suppose.
Also, I just want to add, if you look at it right here, Macy's on fire.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's funny when that happens. Alright, let's
Right,
get
guys,
out
it's
then.
a bit of chaos. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Obviously,
Yeah, back on tomorrow evening.
yeah, I mean, even though I'm the host of the server and stuff, and obviously people on the stream don't really see much of me, or I'm the one trying to pretty much get the track in order so we can have more trains running. And
I mean,
He
admittedly,
builds
it's
a nice
more
track.
because I'm off doing my own things whenever I join the server. I'm kind of bad for that, but
well, that's true. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all a team effort in it. But I mean, my
pretty
main
much.
focus at the moment is to get the track all in order so we can
Yeah.
get more trains running. We can have more trains running smoothly, and then eventually, hopefully, we can get more people on the teams.
but hopefully I should be able to join in as soon as you start the server tomorrow, so I won't be spawning on the other side of the map from everyone else like I did today. So yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Right, and guys. So
Alright.
we shall
We will
everyone
see you all later.
tomorrow's, and I shall speak to you all in the Discord. Alright.
I was throwing firewood at you.
Yeah,
The
I
last
saw
message.
that at the last moment. It was just flying out. Alright, see you guys later.
Alright, see you later.